I'm ready. Good morning. My name is Steve Notestein, and today I'm going to talk to you about an issue that many students around the country can relate with. Should students be required to wear uniforms? I'll begin with a little background information. First, what is a school uniform? Well, school uniform is an outfit that is required by a particular academic institution. Some schools require a specific shirt, pants, and shoes, while others might enforce a dress code, which provides options for a student, but must meet certain standards. Examples would be wearing a collared shirt or not being allowed to wear jeans or sweatpants. The next common question would be, which schools require uniforms? Dress codes and uniforms are typically implemented by private schools or schools that are based on a religious model. Most public schools across the U.S. do not require their students to wear a uniform. Finally, why is this even a debate? Well, many students who attend schools that require a uniform are dissatisfied with the mandate. They do not see any reason why uniforms should be required and are unable to see any benefits to the policy. These questions from the students are good. Is there really any benefit? Is there really any reason to force kids to wear a uniform? Or is it simply a way for administrators and teachers to feel powerful and make kids uncomfortable? Or is there actually merit to this long-standing tradition at many schools? Well, I'm here today to show that there is a point to uniforms, and in fact, there are many positive reasons why uniforms should be required at schools. The first reason is that it promotes unity. According to one survey conducted by the NAESP, principals of schools that have uniform policies in place saw a 72% increase in school spirit. Dr. Arnold Goldstein, who is the head of the Center for Research on Aggression at Syracuse University, agrees. He believes that uniforms encourage a sense of belonging because they promote a feeling of community among the students and help make a troubled student feel like part of a supportive whole. These effects contribute to a school's overall sense of order and discipline. A second reason why school uniforms should be required is because it increases student focus and also reduces distractions. According to Don Woodard, a high school principal in Johnston County, he said when his district implemented a dress code, he saw that the students' quote, outward manner was better and there were fewer disruptions because of teasing or students being uncomfortable because of the apparel that others were wearing. In addition, Alan Sledge, assistant principal at Brawley Middle School in Halifax County, said that their uniform policy was, quote, very effective and places a very valuable role on the academic setting because the kids are more focused on their books over their clothes. The third reason why school uniforms should be required is because, believe it or not, it can increase safety. For example, a school district in Long Beach, California, since they began requiring uniforms, they have seen some dramatic results in helping their students stay safe. Crime in the school district dropped by 91%. Suspensions decreased by 90%. Sex offenses were reduced by 96%, and vandalism went down 69%. Interestingly, these improvements came about without any other security measures having been implemented at the time that the uniforms became mandatory. Now, some students are going to argue and do argue that requiring uniforms infringes on a student's rights, even going so far as to say they infringe upon First Amendment rights of free speech. For example, Mike DePinto, an 11-year-old fifth grader from New Jersey, he wants to pick his own clothes, as many students do. Or as he put it to the newspaper last week, quote, I'm opposed to somebody telling me what to wear and forcing me to wear an emblem against my will. Now, while this is a valid argument, many students who make this argument fail to see the positive benefits that come from wearing a uniform, as I previously mentioned. Additionally, many of these same students, oddly enough, participate in sports. And they have absolutely no problem wearing a uniform for their athletic team. In fact, most see wearing the uniform as a source of pride. In the end, the benefits of wearing a uniform clearly outweigh the negatives. And as a result, I maintain that schools should not only continue to require students to wear uniforms, but schools that currently do not have dress code policies should strongly consider adopting them. Thank you.